Out Geeked. Welcome to another episode of Out Geeked, and today we have some of the toys that were acquired by Mike at Botcon.
Oh yeah, I went to Botcon not too long ago with my friend Don. You guys know him. He's probably one of the biggest names we have floating around. These are just some of what I got at Botcon. Keep an eye out for like the bigger finds, but I figured these guys don't deserve individual episodes, so this one.
Rude.
I like them, but they weren't the main purchases.
They weren't the big bad ones.
No.
I can't wait for some of the ones that you are doing solo episodes for. I'm very excited to unbox those and take a look at those with you here. But definitely, these are pretty cool finds too. I really do like Mr. Kong here, which is Optimus Primal. I swear I thought it was Kong, Metal Kong. But we will go over on each detail with these guys. So remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you do not miss another episode of Out Geek. And if you're interested in some of our gear, please let us know at outgeek14@gmail.com. We have grays, we have black, small, medium, and large shirts.
Yeah, and if you any proceeds of the shirt are going to go to toys, equipment, you name it, whatever helps the show grow. You purchase a shirt, post it on social media. If you don't purchase it, that's cool. Just keep watching our videos, liking and commenting, subscribing like you guys do.
So then we have a majority of these are Predacons.
Most of them, yes.
Let's terrorize and let's geek out.
Oh.
Welcome back, and now we are going to dive into this cool finds that he got at Botcon. So tell us a little bit about Botcon. How many vendors are there? How big of a place is it?
It was a pretty good size. This year there was less vendors. This year was more like focused on artists. They had brought some artists here and there and cool handmade stuff. Decent amount of vendors. I like what I purchased. Great quality toy, decent prices. You're hanging out with a bunch of other Transformer fans. It's just real cool hanging out with your fellow Transformer geeks, and it's real awesome. Yeah. They had voice actors such as like voice actor of Bumblebee, voice actor of Prowl and Swoop. They had Transformers 1's Soundwave's voice actor. They had Transformers 1's RC and Chromia's voice actress. They had the director of Transformers 1. They had a decent crowd with interesting panels. I saw this cool hypothetical G1 script reading, season 5 G1 episode script reading, which was kind of cool. It was fun. I had real good fun this year. I think this year was a good go around.
All right. Well, I'm glad you had fun, and I'm glad you brought all this cool find that you guys got there. I did see Don's find too, which is really great. I'm surprised he got a G1 masterpiece again.
Yeah, he loves it. This G1 Megatron masterpiece looks nicer than the one we have. I can tell you, I opened up the box. It looks amazing. It shattered glass Optimus Prime and Nemesis Prime looked amazing, and he has a 3D printed ion blaster, Optimus Prime's weapon. It's awesome. He has some cool finds. And like, as for these guys, they're not my biggest finds. Keep an eye out for those episodes, but I like them. I like what I found. Is there anyone that caught your attention?
Definitely the shark guy here.
Yeah, Skybite.
Skybite. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I just like the colors. I wonder why, right?
Yeah.
My eyes.
I saw the same thing. He's cool. I got him for like $8. He's missing
$8? Okay.
He's missing his missiles and fins. So when I transform into a shark, he kind of looks more of a banana. But I was like, it's cool for $8, 90% complete. Not a bad toy.
Definitely. No, I like it. I love the Predacon logo on the bottom. I think that's always the coolest part about these older toys is that they have their insignia or wearing it proud out there.
Yeah,
so that's
I do love that.
Like that. No, definitely. This is pretty cool. I did also like your Funko Pop.
Yep.
This little guy looks pretty cool. It looks pretty mean, pretty heavy too. Yeah. I know it's now that you told me it makes sense, Transformers. So it's it's Optimus Primal, and I thought it was like a metal Kong or something from Godzilla because you're a Godzilla fan.
Yep.
But no, it's Optimus Primal, so it's really cool. I really do love this Funko Pop.
Yeah, $10, not bad for a Funko.
No, absolutely. And especially in a special event like it is, like it is Botcon. So yeah, that was really cool.
Oh yeah, out of all these guys that are with good prices, I want you to guess which two are the most expensive in this bundle.
I want to say Megatron over there in the corner.
This is actually Cryotech.
Cryotech.
Yeah, and this is pretty much Megatron's boss before they went to Earth. And he never really had a toy for himself, but they just pretty much repainted the Dragon Megatron blue and made it into an ice dragon instead of a fire dragon. Cool toy, I like him. I always wanted the original Megatron, and I was like, I already have Legacy Megatron, so I figured I'll get Cryotech instead. He was $80.
$80?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you better find that arm that you're missing.
Yeah, he came with missiles. Yeah, don't freak me out. I was like, where's that arm? He came with all his missiles, his manual, his tech specs. Real cool toy.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, Ice Dragon is really cool too. Fire and Ice Dragon is really cool. So
we'll see. Wings. We'll show them all transformed in the side, like we always do.
Yep, awesome. It looks really cool. And then in the middle here, it looks like there's like something in there.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, there's something moving in the middle.
I assume it's just like in the original Beast Wars when Beast Wars Megatron fused with G1 Megatron. That's where G1 Megatron's spark was supposed to be.
Ah, gotcha.
So, but I figured with Cryotech it'll be a little different. But yeah, Cryotech's the second most expensive guy in this show.
Second?
Yeah, there's somebody here that's more expensive than Cryotech.
All right, this bad boy right here.
No. I assumed he's from the Cybertron toy line because he came with a Cyber Planet key. But that's just a special version of
the key right here?
Yep. When you want to remove the key.
Okay.
And then you close this, and then you put the key in, and it unlocks the play feature. Yep.
Ah.
Yeah, he I don't know. It's obviously the Predacon Megatron, but he probably was remodeled from a character from the Cybertron show. I saw it was pretty cool. It's like $30.
Okay.
I like it. It's a cool version of Beast Wars Megatron.
Definitely is definitely very interesting. Megatron with the key and the it reminds me of the mini-cons.
Yeah, that's pretty much the Cyber Planet keys were the new mini-cons for that show.
Gotcha.
So he just pretty much repainted another character from that show and made it into Beast Wars.
All right. How about the pink one over there in the corner? Was her the most expensive?
RC? No, RC was $20.
$20?
Yeah, I already have an RC in my collection, but I think the RC I have is ugly. So I needed a cuter RC. So I was like, this one's a pretty decent price, $20. Much better than the other one. Her articulation's fine. It's okay for a toy for $20. And for the show that she's in, the Cyberverse, I believe.
Is she a car on this one?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to know a funny joke about this RC?
What's that?
When I showed the box to my mom, she was like, why is Bumblebee a girl and when Bumblebee was pink? And I'm like, that's not Bumblebee, that's RC. And she's like, the box says Bumblebee. It's like, the show is called Bumblebee Cyberverse or whatever. Gotcha. It's RC. Like I said, articulation's fine, but I just needed a better RC because the one I have is ugly as hell. And I don't want enough. I put that RC back in the corner.
All right, let's go with the purple one. How about the purple one?
Soulless Prime.
Soulless Prime.
One of the 13 primes. She was $30 as well.
$30, I know.
Yeah, I'm planning on collecting a few of the primes. Soulless Prime is one of them. Onyx Prime, I already have him pre-ordered. And the Magnetronus, I'm going to get eventually.
Magnetronus.
And Alphatron, I'm planning on getting. Soulless Prime, I loved how she looked. I'm a sucker for girls with hammers. I wonder why. So I saw her and I was like, I got to get her. I love me a girl that can wield a hammer.
Yeah, I love the purple, the gold, the gray. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I love the primes. The 13 primes toys look real nice. I figured I'm going to get Soulless. I like how she looks. She's tiny compared to the other primes. Like Megatronus looks huge. Onyx Prime looks really big. And I think it's a cool toy.
Definitely.
But yeah, it's definitely not Soulless.
Oh man. All right, well then let's go with the Japanese.
Yep, that is the Japanese Beast Wars Thrust. He was $90.
$90. The Japanese version of Thrust, which is a other version of your favorite.
Yep.
Mr. Dinobot.
Yeah, Dinobot. He's pretty much a remodeled Dinobot. I saw him. It's like, did they turn Dinobot into a predator? And it looks so cool. Like he has like his ears. He has like this crazy augmentation.
This is how actually it should have been his Transmetal too.
Yeah.
Or maybe his first Transmetal should have been like this.
And the bag that I bought in said complete, but he's missing his little wrapper hands. That was driving me nuts. And I was like, whatever. He's going to be in bot mode 90% of the time. He's a cool toy. I think he's one of the best Dinobot molds I've seen.
Right.
Like all the robotic parts look real cool. Yeah, $90. I was like, I had to get it. My Dinobot collection is growing even more and more by the day.
All right. Well, it took me a few tries, but I got it. All right, cool. And then who we have? Let's see, put him right here.
Yep.
And we have here.
Impactor.
This is Impactor. Is it a Maximal?
No, he is an Autobot.
Autobot.
Yeah, he is from the Wreckers. There's a special unit of Autobots, like like commandos.
Okay, so he's a tank.
Yep. And he comes purchase package with Spindle.
Okay, so he came with Spindle.
Yep.
And Spindle is one of you have some of these.
Yeah, the fossilizers. He's one of the ones I was missing. Obviously, I saw
Spinosaurus.
Yep. I had to get him right. I kind of wanted Spindle only, but he comes with Impactor, so you pretty much get both.
Okay.
And you could combine them both. The Spindle could transform like the other fossilizers.
Makes sense because it's with the same colors.
Yep. And so Spindles will come apart and make him into more armor and more weapons. So they're both part of the Autobot Commando unit Wreckers. So it's real cool.
Oh, that is definitely really cool. I like combiners as something that goes, pretty much Transformers. So it's always been. I liked the one time where Jetfire transformed with Optimus Prime.
Yep.
You remember that? That was pretty cool.
And Armada, that's awesome.
Armada.
Those two together was $45.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So it's a combo.
Oh yeah. You typically buy them both at the same time. like I said, I only wanted Spindle, but you got to get Impactor included because typically you don't really find much fossilizers out in the wild.
Yeah, no, definitely a good find. And you love your Spinosaurus, so that's also a plus. And if you guys have not seen the unboxing of the Spinosaurus from Jurassic World Rebirth, go ahead and check that episode out. It was a really cool episode. We get to play around with that toy around, so really fun.
And I do like that Hasbro agrees with me. The Jurassic Park 3 design of the Spinosaurus is the best, but we're not going to go back to that debate again. Like I said in the Jurassic Rebirth episode, great toy. I still like it.
And we got here this green. It's another dinosaur. Speaking of Jurassic World.
Yep.
But this is a dinosaur. What is that? A dinosaur with the
I always mispronounce the name, the Pescifleposaurus or something like that, or AKA Friar Tuck. In Jurassic Park 2, the guy calls it Friar Tuck. It's another Dinobot remode. This one's called Dinotron.
Okay.
He's from the.
I think I broke it.
It was already broken. No. He's only $25. Thanks for breaking my toy. No, just kidding. He was already busted. He is from the Beast Machines toy line. Unfortunately, that toy line exists, and they knew they were sucking, so they started remodeling good characters again. I like him. I saw him wasn't even planning on looking for him. I saw him in a little baggie, and I was like, it's Dinobot, so I gotta get him.
It's Dynamo, just green and yellow.
And as Don says, Dinobot.
Your Green Bay Packer colors. Yep. There you go.
As Don calls him, Dinobot's special needs cousin. Because on beast mode, he looks kind of goofy. I like him. Nice. I wasn't expecting to get him, but it's cool.
And then over here, we got the Super Batman. Optimus.
Yeah.
Optimus back.
Yeah. Originally, Optimus Prime was supposed to have a bat alt mode. And I'm kind of glad he didn't go with the bat mode, but it's pretty cool. I had to get the original Optimus Primal eventually. I have him alongside the original Gator Megatron. I like him. He's a cool toy.
Gator Megatron.
He was $15.
Now, this is OG back to school Transformers. Yes. This is like legit, like one of the very first Transformer toys out there. So it's really cool that you actually got your hands on this little guy.
He's very, very beat up. Like I think his transformation joints are a little wonky now. Because there you go. You pretty much had it. Like I think it's kind of like a little busted. So I rarely transform him. He could transform. We'll have him display transformed, of course. But I had to get him since I already have Crocodile, Megatron. I had to get that Primal, and it's I love he's pretty much Batman. Just look at him. Look at his helmet.
Yeah,
that is Batman.
It is Batman.
But yeah, these are the smaller finds that I got at Botcon.
No, definitely really cool little finds here and there. I'm excited to start opening the other ones that are out there. Off screen, he showed me a cool Optimus Prime crossover with Zoids, a Shield Liger that transforms into Optimus Prime and into Shield Liger, and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, $300.
$300 at a big bad toy store. You can pre-order it. Comes out next year, but man, it's just a steep.
Yeah, it's a little steep.
Steep. Yeah.
I just, especially with tariffs and stuff.
If it was Blade Liger, I would have give it a second thought. But with Shield Liger, I have to give it a thought.
I mean, if it was Geno Breaker, I would have got it. But Geno Breaker's a bad guy.
Geno Breaker would have been that Megatron, which is coming. I'm telling you, it's coming.
It's coming. Obviously they're gonna put Optimus with a good guy, Zoid.
Yeah.
But out of these guys, for the basic ones, which one is your favorite out of the basic editions?
I like the shark one.
Skybite?
Yeah, Skybite.
Skybite's cool, and he's getting a new toy too. Okay. And Age of the Primes is getting a new one, so I'm definitely gonna get the new one, and I'll have it together with the original. I like the original. Like I said, I bought it for $8. Fins and missiles are not included, and like I said, when I transform, he looks like a banana more than a shark. But I hope the Age of the Primes one come out. It makes it look nicer. For me, probably it's gonna be Thrust because I love the cybernetics predator-looking raptor. That pretty much reminds me of Jurassic World, where they put like Blue and the other raptors with those cybernetics on. It looks cool. It makes me more and more interested in the Japanese beast horrors now.
Okay. Yeah. You gotta check it out.
Eventually, yeah.
Check it out. But that will do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you're not missing another episode of Out Geeked, and leave us a comment. Yeah, leave us in the comment below which one's your favorite out of these bunch. Keep an eye out for future episodes. You're going to see the bigger, more impressive toys in a bit. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend. Trust me, you'll like them. And I also recommend to go check out Botcon. Fun time if you're a Transformers fan. Even if you're just a fan of just anything pop culture, you're going to love it. That runs what? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or we're gonna find out the dates in a month. Okay. This year's was between Thursday to Sunday. Thursday, Sunday, and you were there?
I was there Friday to Sunday.
So Friday, Sunday.
Yeah, we drove to.
Oh, so you missed the good toys. They were probably gone by Thursday.
Probably were. But I'm happy what I found. Honestly, there was some good stuff. But
and you still spend money. So.
Yeah, I spent a good amount.
Maybe next year I'll go and I'll go over there with you and spend some money too.
Definitely, just don't bring the kids. Trust
me. No. Yeah, kids will stay home. I'll just take the wife with me. We'll go geek out over there with buying some toys and sightseeing. So
yeah, you guys will have a blast. I think you guys will have fun.
Yeah, no, definitely. We will definitely have fun. So that will do it, guys. Thank you very much. And remember, geek out. This is our style of.
This is our style, our generation of art. Would you say? You know how some people have art display in their house, statues, busts. We have these toys that we like to display.